The water is easily up to my knees. Does this not feel like a scary movie? Guys, I'm literally in my garage and it's up to my waist. That is so eerie looking. Here's the shop. Adam went to go check the mail. There's still water in here. Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to part 2 of this video series, The Flood. If you haven't watched the first video that is posted right before this, I will have it linked down below. I highly recommend watching that first. Bare minimum, at least the introduction of that video, because I do explain a lot, but I still wanted to add a disclaimer in this video in case people don't watch that first one. Like I said, link down below, go watch that first, it'll be a better explanation. But the one disclaimer I wanted to give was this video is honestly just for entertainment purposes only. This is not a feel bad for us situation or anything that is currently happening in our lives. This happened several months ago. The flood was in November of 2021, and now that it is July of 2022, we are finally fixing up our house and getting things back to normal. So I just wanted to let you guys know this is not a current event in our life. This is something that happened several months ago and I still wanted to share it, so now I am sharing it. And yeah, that's my disclaimer. I just wanted to let you guys know that this is for entertainment purposes only. This is not a feel bad for us, we were in a horrible situation, like our lives are ruined. It's nothing like that. It is just me living my life on the internet and our house flooded. We knew we were buying a house in a flood zone. We knew that this was a chance and a risk that we were taking when we decided to purchase this house. And so now we're just making it an adventure. This video definitely gets a little bit more intense with the flood actually being in our home and showing you guys that. There is some like eerie parts. Adam and I decide to go outside and like look at things and like kind of go out in the water. We have full waterproof waders and we're wearing good boots and stuff. So this is just us living our life through a flood. I think the aftermath was slightly more traumatic because going through it, it was very much like adrenaline rush, get through it, everything's gonna be okay. And then afterwards it was kind of like, wow, that's crazy, what just happened? So recording and editing this video, well, editing it has definitely been one of the harder things I have done on my channel. Obviously all of my other videos have been very lighthearted, but living back through this with the footage made it feel very real all over again. So it's kind of crazy editing this video. I still wanted to share it with you guys, but yeah, I just wanted to pop in and give a quick disclaimer. Again, the first video will be linked below explaining a lot more in detail, but I don't want this intro to be too long. Enjoy the video. 7 months ago, Casey, living through a flood with my husband Adam and our 4 cats. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye y'all. My house is flooding. This is literally so crazy looking. Okay guys, it's official. We have flooded. So we're gonna go on a little adventure and I'm gonna take you guys with me. So we're gonna go walk through the yard and just see. So here's our first step, completely full. And then these waders are waterproof, so there's probably gonna be water that gets in my boots, but that's fine. First, we're gonna go out towards the backyard, around the house this way, just because I haven't been to this side of the house just yet. This is crazy. We have some wood that is indeed floating, but because of this fencing, I don't think it should leave our property too much, so I think it'll be fine. Oh, yep, I'm totally using the waders now, but hey, they're waterproof, so that's all that matters. Wow, these feel weird. This is insane. Oh my goodness. I hope our little tree survives. Oh, it's deep here. It is getting deep. Let's go to the shop. There's the Chevy and somewhat of our driveway. Wow. This is crazy. Oh, it's floating. That is insane. I don't think Adam would have thought that would be floating, honestly. It's like so eerie. Wow. Look at the park washer. It's literally floating around. Our compost pile is going to float away. It already has been in chunks. Look at me. This is me walking in my literal backyard. Like, what is happening? This can't be real life. All right, I believe we are somewhere between 31 and 32 feet. I'm standing out in our backyard. The water is easily up to my knees. Yes, we are inside the house. We have 7.5 inches of water so far. This is crazy. Hasn't quite hit the outlets yet. All the power's off anyways, regardless of that, but pretty eerie. I treated the laundry room, but there's not much to see, and it also has no electricity, so it just makes it dark, because this does not have a window or anything, so there's a lot of light in here. So yeah. It's starting to get up to the first step, so more water's coming in, that's for sure. In the garage, fridge, tires. These are really thick tires, so they're not quite floating yet. I'm sure they will be. I think it's time to get these layers off, take a shower, eat some food, and sleep, because we've been up all night, and now it's currently 10:36. Alright, y'all, I will catch up with you guys some more later on. Hey guys, so Adam and I got things situated, finally ate some food, finally took a nap, but now we have the frickin' propane tank. I'm sure you can hear it. Sounds like a really angry cat. The floor one. Guys, I'm literally in my garage and it's up to my waist. Our downstairs is literally fucked. This is the door handle. I gotta like shove it open. There's our stairs. We have a fridge in the closet. We moved a lot of stuff in here, so it's just floating, which is fine, but at least this area will be more of like a standstill. We got tires floating. We got everything floating. These haven't started to float yet, but freaking crazy. Oh, actually I told myself if I was gonna come down here, I was gonna grab this Scentsy thing because I forgot to grab it earlier. So I gotta grab that. And then I have my little bands. These are gonna eventually float away, so I should probably grab those too before they float away completely. Adam went to go check the mail, so I'm walking through here by myself. This tire is trying to escape. But yeah, this is pretty freaking crazy if you ask me. This is literally insane. Like, who would have thought that this would be our life? Like, this is insane. I'm gonna try to go find Adam, check on the trucks and stuff. This door is so heavy to open. There's a table in the garage that's totally effed up. We have the dryer out here. Hopefully everything stays in the garage. If not, we'll have to do our best to find it later, I guess. Oh, this is so eerie. How are the trucks? There's a large dog in the water. Babe? Yeah, me too. It's cold.
Still got a long ways to go, so.
You see this? For what? Do you think they're gonna float away?
No, but I'm worried about the stuff in the back of the night. So.
Babe, look at me. Yo, this is hella crazy. We're leaving our garage door open because it was literally gonna break. So in here it's gonna be very sloshy, but we're hoping between these two doors we can keep inside less sloshy. Yeah, little Harry Potter closet under the stairs.
Yeah, it's just the area, right?
Yeah.
It's just about to seal off the last bit of the stairs.
Once that seals, at least it will stop. That's a thumbnail if I ever saw one. Oh, joy. This is literally crazy. Yeah, one of the hooks came off.
Actually, two of them.
Our fridge closet. Lovely, lovely. Alrighty. Oh, Adam's boot. We love to see it. We love to see it. I love you. Hello guys. So yes, our house is in shambles. So if you see it in the background, don't mind that. I'm gonna do one more update because I think Adam and I are about to call it a night. It is pretty early, but we've had a long day. It's 8 o'clock, so we're probably going to get nice and cozy in bed and call it a night. But I wanted to give you guys one more update. So we are officially up to the second to last step here. That step is covered in water, so it might be on the landing when we wake up tomorrow, which is going to be crazy. For reference, it is currently at the bottom door handle and right below the second hinge. And then out the front, we have just about the same amount of space left. It's up to that step, and once it's up on the deck, it basically can flow into the house. There's the window heights, and this is the end of the first day. All of the flooding and everything. If you hear like a hissing or a hum in the background, we have our space heater plugged in because our propane tanks are gone. Like I showed you earlier. Yeah, they leaked, they're gone, they're helpless. So we have no heat for our furnace. We are going to call it a night and watch Christmas movies and eat some food, snacks, maybe have some ice cream, just try to relax and chill and get decent sleep tonight. We'll see how that goes. I might have to find some earplugs or something.
Decent rest at least.
That is my final update for today as of right now. If anything crazy happens, obviously I will see you guys next time with the next update, whenever that is. But for now, that is it. So I'll see you guys a little later. Bye guys. Hello guys, good morning. I'm here with Miss Kitty. She's sitting in the window. And Miss Nova. And I do indeed have Santa Claus on the TV. That was my comfort movie of choice. So I just played through all of them and then started rewatching them just to have sound in the background. I usually don't play stuff on the TV at night. I usually will play it on my iPad. But just because it was a little bit louder from the stuff in the garage kind of banging around and whatnot, I decided it would probably be best to have something playing on the TV so it's a little louder. The reason why I'm starting this video in my room is because I want to show you guys the Chevy and our 96 Dodge out our window. Let me go ahead and open this a little bit. I will keep my cats away, I promise. So here it is. Here's the shop. We are at damn near 6 feet of water. So there's the Chevy and our 96 Dodge. We are about at peak time, so that's why I wanted to get all of this recorded. I want to show you guys our first landing. Yes, I have my Christmas decor up, but our first landing is officially flooded, and down the stairs, of course, is all the way flooded, and our deck, of course, as well. Right there. That would be our mailbox. So have to remember to open that later on. So going this way, it has come officially a good halfway up the stairs. Those are thousands of Brussels sprouts, and there's our garage door. I'm gonna count the steps, so I'm standing on the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're about an inch away, so I'm gonna stay up here. So there's 7 steps that I can still go down, so I can count later. There is our shop. The neighbor's fence is almost gone, which I also think is about a 5 or 6 foot fence, and our other neighbor's fence is completely gone. Those are our propane tanks. And then the boat. The boat is over here, pretty close to the deck. It's not quite touching it yet though. And our other boat over there has completely sunk, I'm hoping. Because if it's not there sunk, it has floated away. The fence on this side of our house is officially gone underwater. We have some wood piled up over there. This is actually insane. Okay, Adam's about to get up to risky business here. Oh, for the love of God, do you want to hold my hand? Please be careful, my love. Please be careful. Oh my God, please be careful. Please be careful. Babe, babe. Why was that like awkwardly easy? I mean, I'm sure that took some like body strength for sure, but it kind of is like right there. That's what you wanted, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, let me give you the life jackets too.
I'll come around.
Oh yeah, right.
I'll be fine.
Go baby go, go baby go, go baby go, go baby go. Don't take off the gutter. Ah!
I'm like, why is it in gear? I forgot to put it in neutral.
Whoops. There we go. There he goes, off to the front porch. Hello guys, I literally look like I'm dressed for winter. We have the boat literally on the front deck, and we are gonna go float around to get some good pictures of the house and check it out. So, anybody ever parked their boat on their front deck? Because I have. Adam and I have. Okay, we're going for a cruise. Right over the road. Our captain. This is actually insane. Oh my goodness, guys. Can you believe this?
Crazy.
I mean, it's one of those things, like, once you accept it, you might as well just smile through it, so it's not like, you know, something you just kind of gotta deal with. Oh, good lord, this is insane, guys. And I know I keep saying the same thing, but, like, what else am I supposed to say? Cooler,
Yeah,
garbage can, Adam's on the phone. So we parked the boat. This is the view from the far side. Our house is out that way. Right over there. But we decided to park the boat here. We're now just exploring. We're up on part of the levee. You can see over in that corner where the water stops. Turned out to be a beautiful day, so at least that's something, right? We are going to go walk around and explore. We're just going to walk along the levee and go see the actual river, which is over there. This looks like it's just some nice lake. No, it's floodwater. Our house is in that nice lake. So over here somewhere is where the river is supposed to be.
That whole, from this dike to the trees over there. That's the river.
So out that way a bit, all of this through here, a lot of this is floodwater, but out that way, kind of going around those trees, like bending around those trees, is where the actual river is supposed to be. So I guess we know where the river floods. I'll definitely have to come back out here and get like a before and after shot, which I will make sure I do, so I can insert like a before and after. The water's like literally right there, and Adam says most of the time there's like a whole nother trail to walk around the river for people who want to fish this area. We're walking back to our boat where we tied it off and whatnot. It's actually really sunny and beautiful today, which is amazing because I would not want to have 5-6 feet of water sloshing around. Yesterday when it was getting up that 3-4, probably from 1 foot up to almost 3 feet, it was pretty crazy pushing everything around. So I'm glad that it's definitely calm and sunny today so we can actually get out and explore it, because if there's enough water to boat in your backyard, well, when life gives you lemons, when life gives you a 5-foot flood, boat in your backyard. So, but we made it back to the boat. That's so weird, the Chevy in the background. So we came home for a quick break. Adam had to use the restroom. But I wanted to give you guys a quick little update. The water has actually receded a couple inches, probably about 2 or 3 inches. So we actually no longer have water like right here anymore, which is good. It's starting to go back down the stairs. Here's our downstairs window. Has water all the way up to the window. And the garage windows as well. Water all the way up to them. You can see the stuff in the garage just floating and whatnot. There's this large piece of wood too. So weird to see our home like this. We have the boat up against the front porch again. It's definitely one of the weirdest things I think I've probably ever experienced. But it's an experience nonetheless. Wow. We're out floating around. Our house is over that way, and we're just checking out neighbors' houses and floating around, seeing if anything needs any help. What?
Look at their excavator.
Nice.
Little batch of grease.
How does that work?
Damn, there's actually like water flow over here.
Yeah. Y'all ever see floodwaters like this? Looks like a full-on lake. Our house is out that way. Wait, lift up the oar all the way. Okay, now go. Damn. That's crazy. We are currently floating in our garage. In a boat. In a whole ass boat. The ceiling is right here. There's the door to go into the house. It's, you know, more than halfway covered. There's the door to go outside to the backyard. The shelf, engine hoist. There's Adam. Hello, my love. Yawning. We need to get some food here soon. Make some lunchy lunch. Is there words for this other than crazy, insane, weird, wild, interesting? This is, yeah. Also, you can hear the geese honking. So, you know, just background sounds. But we can tell that the water is going down, so that's really nice. The Chevy, she's out there starting to get slightly uncovered. And you can tell from the mailbox, also the stairs. The stairs is a good one when we're inside to tell how much it's going down and stuff like that. So, yeah, but we're just inside our garage. Baby. Shouldn't we try to tie it off the back? An awkward dolphin?
Let's go real slow. Like the awkward thing I've ever tried to tow.
It's just doing turns and twists. There might be propane still in it or something, because maybe that's why it's so floppy. Because if it was empty, I don't think it would be rolling around so much. But then again, who knows?
So yeah, definitely could have propane.
Hello guys. So we are home now. Adam's getting back in the boat to scoop out some of the water just so there's not a ton of it in there. Gonna get some lunch. We had a lot of fun exploring and stuff. So yeah, that is the update. There's a Brussels sprout on our deck. There's lots of Brussels sprouts everywhere. Okay y'all, I have a flashlight here and I am downstairs. This is the fridge in the closet here. Does this not feel like a scary movie? There's a beer floating in the water. Our laundry room, the door is like pretty swollen. You can see it's kind of like bowing. So we think that this door like literally absorbs water. So we're gonna have to really like pry that open when the water level goes down more. But here's the bike and the elliptical and the treadmill. And then in here we have a washer floating, some tires. This is just insane. I feel like I'm in a scary movie or something. This is so strange to see my house like this. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm gonna try to close this door. I guess actually no, we'll just leave it open since water's going down. And then the garage. Whew. Starting to be able to see all the door handles and such, trying to keep all this dirt and stuff out, so I'm gonna stay right here in the doorway. But you can see like the drywall, it's all peeling and everything. The hole over there is pretty big. This door is closing on its own, so that's okay. There's a desk over there, drywall underneath. That sound, Adam just flushed the toilets and the piping's right there for it, but this is so crazy. I'm not gonna walk too far in the garage just because I don't know exactly what's on the floor down here, so I don't wanna like hit anything and trip too aggressively. Avoid as much dirt as possible. Lock it, and then you can see on the wall here where some of that stuff is. That's about the height it was at, and it was all the way up on the landing earlier. But yeah, this is what our downstairs looks like. That is so eerie looking, just like that snapshot right there. What a crazy couple of days it has been. I'm in the waders up to my waist. There's some decent damage on the wall right there and a lot of paint bubbling and stuff throughout this area. The water's going down, so I want to get an update again now that it's already gone down about a foot. You can see here on the wall where the dirt was here, right about here, down. So it's gone down quite a bit, which is great. So anyways, I'm gonna get these waders off and these shoes off, but just wanted to check on everything and see. But yeah, that's my update, y'all. Hi, babe.
Hi.
Good morning, y'all. Happy Wednesday. I wanted to give you guys an update of what is looking like today. Oh my gosh, there's Pom Pom. He's home. He's home. But so here's the water levels. They went down a lot last night. So it looks like we have under 2 feet. Here is the door. We have so many Brussels sprouts on our stairs, but you can see along the door in the house where some pine needles have stuck. That's where the water levels got up to, which is pretty crazy to see. But yeah, so you guys can see that the water levels have gone down a lot. The shop is looking a lot better. The boat over there finally came back up. The last time I've showed it to you guys, it's been completely sank. This boat trailer is holding on to a lot of Brussels sprouts as well, but it looks like everything so far is doing pretty good. We'll probably bring the propane tanks in a little bit closer to the house before all the water is gone, and we're definitely going to bring the boat around before everything's gone so that we can get things situated before there's no more water, because obviously dragging and pulling things through water makes it a lot lighter while the water's still around. So waiting for some waders to dry out. Might meet up with our friend to get another pair of waders, and then also at some point we need to get vehicles and go to the store and start picking up some stuff for cleaning. So large garbage bags, maybe another bag of gloves for people that are going to be coming over throughout the week and weekend to help us with cleanup and stuff. We've had a lot of people reach out saying that they're available to help if we need it, which is absolutely amazing. Heading downstairs, here is the water level. It is now on the very last step. Look at our wall. It is so sad. Shit. I mean, I know all this stuff has to come out anyways, but damn. The fridge, stuff in there is still floating. Let's see. Things in here are looking pretty good. Looks like pretty much everything stayed, I think, for the most part. Yep, that table's still there. I think everything that was in the garage is accounted for still, so it's good that it all stayed, but yeah, there's definitely lots of damage on the walls and such, but we kind of already knew all the drywall halfway up, wherever it got wet, all needs to come out. You can see on the stairs here where the water line was for a while. Everything is looking up water-wise. The water is leaving, which is good, but the cleanup is going to be an interesting one, especially since we still have all of our stuff in our living room, of course. But overall, I'm just happy the water levels are finally going down and we are one step closer to slowly getting back to normal. Hello guys. We are dressed for winter and water. I decided to put on 2 layers today. Do my headband to cover my ears and my hat, because sometimes the hat slips up to keep extra covered because it is very cold outside. We are in the water. Adam's taking the boat. Hi! Huh? Yeah. Oh! Okay. Shit. Huh.
You got a video.
Damn. The installation really is just acting like a giant sponge.
This is all particle boards just ripping out.
Yeah.
Sorry, spider.
Dang, dude. Alright, y'all, we're gonna go in the shop, see what the damage is. Oh, we're gonna have to replace this window, love bug.
Right?
No, it has water inside of it, so it's not sealed. It actually looks okay. I don't think it got up to the shelves. Not quite.
It's okay, the cardboard doesn't look wet, so hopefully.
Yeah. I think those darker lines are right about.
This would have had water in it.
Yeah.
There's not really a solid water line, but
There's some splashes, but this goes to about here-ish.
there's I found the top of the cable.
Huh?
The top of my, or no, that's the top. I don't have board anymore.
No. Plastic. Ooh. Not too bad though. Now I'm gonna go open the Chevy. That's great. Where the water line hung out for a long time was about here where all these pine needles are, but you can also see there's a little bit of a line up here as well. It must have dropped down that first few inches and sat here for a while, and then dropped down again to here, and then again to here, and then here, and then here, and now it is where it is. So definitely gone in stages of how fast it drops, but you can see all the way up to about here is where it was, which is crazy because that is almost taller than I am. I'm right above this, and it went up to about here, and then it sat here for a while, so kind of weird to see that on me. I'm 5'5", so yeah, it really did hit that, about that 5-foot mark. Now let's go see how the Chevy looks on the inside, and the 96. Alright, we're right about up the Chevy, so this will be interesting. I feel like all the water drained out pretty good. Oh, there's still water in here. Yikes. Honestly, could have been worse, so not complaining too much. So right now we're just out walking around our street trying to pick up whatever we can, and there's a kiddie pool.
The insulation all slowed down.
Jeez. Absolutely crazy. I'm gonna go inside and show you guys. Look at the wall, it's bubbling. Oh. It's absolutely awful. This part of the wall is really quite awful. You can see the water lines on the wall pretty high up. This door is like the creepiest part in my opinion. You can totally see how high the water is there. My workout equipment, just covered in dirt. The treadmill, it's in rough condition, that's for sure. Hello guys, so I ended up sleeping most of the day just because I have not felt the best, but I am going to show you guys all of the water is basically gone. Like you can walk down here in like regular shoes for the most part. The fridge is officially on the floor. That's going to be an interesting one. All of this is going to be interesting to clean. There's still a little bit of water, but I think that's mainly just because like it can't totally get over the lip, so this is when we need like the brooms to push it out. But the laundry room is probably the worst of it all, especially dirt-wise. There's so many leaves and stuff left. Yucky. Look how much dirt. So going out in the garage a ways, there's definitely quite a bit of water still in the driveway and stuff, but all of this here is just soggy, wet leaves, and then going out about 5 feet or so is where it starts to puddle up a little bit. So it still has a ways to go, but the downstairs is basically free of water. That means the shop still has a decent amount of water though, because the shop was the first to go the second it hit the driveway. Alright, so now we're outside. Looks like it's still a little puddled up. The first step is still definitely covered in a ton of mud and still a little wet, but other than that, it's not even on the first step anymore. So, the shop still has a few inches because it's one of the lower points. Even part of the yard over here, like under the deck and stuff, is just going to be very mushy grass now. And the rest of it out there is still pond up a bit. But boat's no longer floating. Still a little bit of water over here, probably about an inch or two, but it's doing really good, so that is amazing. That was a giant bubble, wherever that just happened at. But yeah, that's our update. I will definitely update you guys again tomorrow. The heat is on in the kitchen, so that's what you can hear in the background. And like I said, I just spent a good most of the day sleeping because I just have not felt the best today. It just kind of all hit me and I was just exhausted. So about probably 2 or 3 took a nap. It's now 8:30, so happy Wednesday. We have barely any water in the house now, so gonna update the fam through text and stuff, and then gonna eat some dinner and probably go to bed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.